we could quite easily see a team for the first time in the NRL history win it from outside the 4.
His wife, ladies and gentlemen, his wife. Like, he did that to his wife.
Don't make me double down on this, boys. Do not make me get to a place where it backs against the wall. Double down.
It's showtime, baby.
Hand records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get the memo? Did y'all boys not get the memo?
I say clockwork. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang! Y'all thought I was finished? We're going to fight, baby!
Last name ever, first name greatest.
Do I play on or not?
It's far from over. All right.
We sit in the seat one more time, lads.
We're back.
We go again.
We're back.
Hey, happy birthday, man.
Oh,
I know
thank you.
it's a couple of days late, but his birthday a couple of days ago. 35, Marc. He hit the 35.
We were
piece.
35. We were just saying, hey, like, I feel like a whole heap has happened in the space of 7 days from when we last sat in this seat.
And you getting a year older wasn't one of them.
I did hit the 35 mark, had a beautiful day. A bit busy actually putting things together, a little bit of mahi going on in the background, but then spent the arvo with my girls, mum and dad. And you know what, guys? At the tender age of 35, you know what was the special moment
35 and retired, baby. Come on.
of my day?
Yeah.
We went out to dinner, right? And hear me out on this, okay? We went out to dinner. Okay, and I don't know if it's just become habit, but when you provide, obviously you provide. So I've just gone up to pay for the bill, even though it was my birthday. All right, thinking nothing of it. I was like, yeah, let's go pay just as you do.
Yeah.
And the lady goes, oh, your table's been settled. And I've gone, hang on. Like,
What?
what's going on here? Thinking, hang on, have Takapuna Surf Club looked after me here on my birthday? And then she goes, no, your lovely mother covered the bill.
Oh, shout
And
out to
I was
mama.
just like, wow. Like, that hit different, man. Getting a feed bought for you on your birthday, even at 35,
Shout out to mama, man.
a special feeling. So
Okay.
thank you, Mum. Thank you
I
very
have
much.
to rinse and repeat. I think maybe it's not as obvious for me, but my mum listens to the show too. And me and Shaun's birthday is a week away.
Yeah.
A week apart. And we actually went to Taka Surf Club for my birthday too.
Okay.
And mum paid for it as well.
Hey! Yeah, shout
I know
out to
but
the mums.
I know if I didn't say that, mum would be mad at me
Yeah,
too.
how good is it, eh? How good is it? How's your boys' week been?
Busy, busy, busy.
Yeah.
Oh, Marc, we could talk about where we went.
Yeah, we had the honour of being invited into the inner sanctum of the All Blacks as they build up for their second test.
Oh, that's why you brushed our meeting on Tuesday, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had places
Yeah,
to be. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I like it.
Flew into
Continue.
Wellington. Yep, flew into Wellington. Put it this way, it was a wonderful event where we were there to help provide a little bit of space away from the game, and it was cool to meet all the boys in person, and cool that a lot of them listen, and cool that we had like a really good thing going. I think the thing that really struck me is we were somewhere different. We were in the inner sanctum was when Richie McCaw got up and talked.
Yeah, bro, Richie, man.
Like it was us and Richie.
Yeah.
And Richie, the way Richie McCaw talked
Wait, so you guys spoke in the same room in the same time?
to the players,
Brother.
there was no media,
As
there
Richie
was
McCaw.
Brother
no
Mac.
cameras, no photos,
Brother.
no phones, no
In the
nothing like
space
that.
of 2 minutes after us, he was right there.
This is alarming
It went
of
like
where
this.
high performance is heading in this country.
Shout out to the morning.
Jeez,
crew.
I'll tell you what,
Our thoughts
boys.
exactly. Our
You better
thoughts-
freaking hope these boys get up this weekend.
Well, no.
I'm not
Richie.
circling back to Richie. I'm circling back to you lot.
And our defense, we spoke no code. We were not there to amp anyone up. We were there as a bit of escapism.
That'd be even scarier if you were.
Yeah. So we were.
Missed opportunity, I think.
I mean, you know what it must be like. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to building up, you've played a game, you know the
Yeah.
tension, everything like that. You know there needs to be a bit of escape from that game and the build up for another big game that week. We were that.
No,
We were
I am having a slight laugh here. It would have been a really good vibe having you lot in the room. Like, you're right. You can get so bogged down in the X's and O's and tension of, like, we got to get up for this, that you do need a little bit of a release, you know, and you boys definitely would have provided that. But
I'll tell
after
you this,
hearing
Richie-
Richie, can I ask a question?
Yes,
After
ask
hearing
it.
Richie,
Ask
I
it.
know you guys agreed that I was the greatest 7 this country's ever provided. Have you changed your tune after hearing Richie speak?
Oh my god! Wait, put it this way.
Hey, well played, my boy. Well played.
I was sitting behind a desk with my laptop and some sound systems going, right? And I saw Brook, he was sitting in his beanbag. He was slumped back in a beanbag. And then Richie stood up and started talking.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah. And all of a sudden, little Mr. ADHD, little Mr. I've got so much ice on my... I've never seen Brook so locked in
Locked in.
and so focused.
I don't even know if what Richie said was good, but what Richie said was good.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
and then he, I don't know if we're allowed to say what he said, but at the end he wrapped it with, and I just Wish I was out there with you this weekend, lads.
Oh.
And I was like, same.
Look
same.
out the box. Look out. Look out.
So yeah, we've had a good week, man. We've had a good week. What's on the show for you today, though?
Yes.
Man, we talking about this one this weekend. I can't wait. We got the All Blacks playing this weekend, but we also got the Warriors at home against the Panthers. 4-time champs are in the building, so we're going to talk about that. Marc, you got to, because we're not doing Betcha today, eh? We're skipping.
We are definitely doing Betcha. The Betcha matchups. We have somebody
cool.
who got to take out 2 weeks in a row because of last week's setup. The week before ended in a draw, so we thought we'd go doubles or nothing on this week. And I think there's a clue as to whom may have already struck it lucky, if you will. And we've got
honestly real happy for you.
We've got exciting news on the Warriors. We're going to be hosting a pot. We're going to be hosting a Betcha pot where you guys can be a part of our poor performance off the field as well.
Yeah.
We'll try our very hardest to make sure that everyone walks away a winner, but no guarantees. No guarantees.
That is right, brother. That is right.
We bet, but we bet responsibly. And then, of course, there's a big follow-up. Our crowd surf this week is really just about the Willie Wait. The Willie Wait.
All right, we got to talk about this.
Oh, yeah, we do. We do. We need to address a few things here.
You done changed this man's life.
Okay, and something else that happened in the last, within the last week is I go to the Gold Coast. I do a live show over there. Unbelievable night. And again, thank you to everyone who came out and saw me. But too many people coming up to me calling me a dog. All right?
Probably not enough.
Nah, too many. Too many. Acting like they're all saints, all right? Don't make me double down on this, boys. Do not make me get to a place where it backs against the wall. Double down. All right? Nah, but keen to have a little chat on that.
Funny thing is with that, Shaun, I wonder if you realise this too. Like you've had a good, how many years? 20 years to process it, to get through it, to move past it.
And some.
You've only given people a week.
Maybe.
You've only given people a week to hear the news and then process it without, getting abusive.
I do hope, and I actually know, and maybe it's something we get to next week if this does get dragged out a little bit more. I want to put it on the MVPs to come at me and just get on my level. Because I know there's some out there. I saw some comments saying, I did the exact same. Yes. Yeah. So, hey, I know everyone's had their moments before, but yeah, let's chat on that a little bit.
Yeah, if you missed the Willie Wait story, go back an episode and hear it. Absolutely hilarious. But no, let's get into the show and let's start off that big game, that big prelim final game for the Warriors.
Play on.
To this man that I'm about to show on the screen, if you can't see it, I'm about to show a visual tattoo. But I wish you nothing but good fortune, luck, and money and goodwill for the rest of your life. You are a braver man than me.
Yep.
We got sent this photo. This photo is a man who already has the Warriors Premiers 2025 tattoo on his leg.
Are we applauding that?
Yeah, I'm applauding that. That's a brave man right there.
Yeah.
You know, this right here, if you get it, right? This is one of those ones where you live for the moment if you get it. He can say he's a real one.
Yeah.
Like, who else has done that? I haven't seen anyone else do that yet for this year. So this guy here, I wish you nothing but the best. Now the best is coming.
It's a crazy play. It's a crazy play, boy.
It's right there. If you can't see it, it is a big fat one on the calf with the Warriors logo. Warriors Premiers at the bottom.
Let's start off with that calf. It's a good calf.
It is a good calf.
Remember, this is straight. This is elongated, so it's in its most unflexed position. So we're
Hey,
Marc,
a good calf.
I feel you. I'm someone with skinny calves too.
Well,
So
to be
you
fair,
recognize.
that looks like Brook's quad. You know what I mean? It's a good calf.
It's a good
that's
calf.
my third leg.
Also, like to mention the fact that there's not a lot of hair in the surrounding
right.
areas, so
Yeah.
he's obviously not a hairy bloke. But well, I mean, that's commitment to a
But
team.
what he is, he's brave, man. He's brave because he wants to be the best. But like I said, the best is in town this weekend.
Yeah.
Holy country, boys! We're playing the Panthers.
Are we talking 4 times in the country this
Yeah, they're in Cleary at charge.
weekend? Okay.
Dad's there too.
Saturday night, the big game.
Oh,
6:05. When I say the big game, what a stupid clash that's going to be between Warriors, Panthers, All Blacks, South Africa.
Yeah.
I mean, they're an hour apart from kickoff, but it's still a clash. Obviously,
Well,
people are
the
going to
thing
have to be doing
is,
some
they're an hour
screening.
apart from kickoff, but rugby's coverage is an hour and a half.
True.
Their pre-game coverage goes for an hour and a half. So, a bit of a sticky situation. I reckon they've missed an opportunity.
Doubleheader?
Like,
Side
not
by
necessarily
side?
double header, but just to grasp sports on a Saturday night on a national level. Like, why would you try set something up where it's split, where you've got to split the audience to some extent? They reckon it's Channel 9 and Aussie, the big dogs, because they've got finals coverage on these games. So something to do with that. But man, I'm like,
Those are your mates.
opportunity
Go over
miss.
yarn.
Mate.
Get out there.
Opportunity miss.
Would you do that, or would you go, the Warriors game happens on a Friday night, and then that leaves the door open for a Saturday night with the All Blacks? Or would
No,
you go
I would love it. Yeah, like just stack it.
stack it?
Yeah, sort
back
of
to
like
back?
Warriors into All Blacks.
Yeah.
But man, they've messed up there, eh? But
But it's
hey,
done so long ago, eh?
You know, I said this last night, and I think I saw Tial say it earlier in the week. That's where I got it from. He said,
To Alan.
yeah, to Alan, he goes, people at the bottom compete, people at the top collaborate. Loved it. Right, so there's no chance. Well, there's no reason why. You know, we have to, there's going to be people at the All Blacks game tuning into the Warriors. There's going to be vice versa, right? Get the devices up, whatever you're doing. Do your best to tune into both games. Why not? Support both teams. Hey?
100.
Love that. Sean, can we do it? I mean, I know we can do it, but like, how do we do it?
We've got to be able to. We've got to take the shackles off, lads. Okay.
Talk some code to me, brother.
Yeah, yeah. Hear me out here. Now, we've played a very methodical style all year, all right? A tough, gritty style. Now, against a lot of teams, that style is really effective. But there's probably two other teams in the competition where I just don't know if it's going to be as effective. And that is one, the Panthers, and two, the Bulldogs.
It's their book, though. Hey, we're playing there.
It's the Panthers book.
Yeah, yeah,
all right?
yeah.
It's Ivan's book. All right. The parts of the field you value, the transitions, the special teams areas, the contesting on last plays, the structure around that. Everything's thought out.
Yeah, he's
Everything's
the author.
right. And I just can't help but think if we're a chance of winning this weekend, yes, we're going to have to set the game up through our physicality through the middle third, like you always do. We're going to have to kick well. We're going to have to do all the basics and the fundamentals of rugby league really well. But we're going to have to go to a level where I've only really seen us tap into this maybe 2 or 3 times this year, and that is to look to promote the footy and find some second phase. Honestly, it's the only way we're going to be able to scat the Panthers' defence and make them work. So it's almost like you've got to find fatigue or build fatigue in the game through completion, but also not just one-off hit-ups and getting to your set finish and coming out with a 90% completion rate, but you haven't done anything.
Yeah.
I'd rather see 80%, but
go.
you've thrown the footy around and actually made these defenders work. That's where we've got to be thinking, right? Put fatigue into them while we've got the ball.
Who are the keys? Who are the
Yeah.
keys to keeping that ball alive? Who are the ones that you'd be looking at the Warriors and being going, because that's a great game plan.
Yeah.
But who do you have? What cattle do you have that are
Yeah.
going to keep that ball alive?
So I think we've got it set up right. So we start with Jackson Ford and James Fisher-Harris. All right, we call it phase 1. Build the game, boys. You're on there for 20, 30 minutes. You just grind us into a game.
It's good to have Jackson full back too.
Oh, the workhorse, all right?
Yeah.
So you've got these likes in the middle third that you're just telling them, like, boys, you set the game up for us. And then you get a bit of X factor coming off the bench, okay? You get someone like Dimitri Vaimonga, all right? Now, he comes on, a little bit of fatigue in the game, and you don't say to him, Dimitri, go out there and force an offload. No. But you say, you've got reign to control that yourself. He'll carry hard. You've seen what he carries like off the back fence. All right, so he does that first. But if there's a sniff, then chance that he can get a bit of a nice offload away. And then you got Wade Egan pulling the strings. Woo! Boys, that's exciting footy. I reckon it's when we're at our best. We're playing offload, second phase footy off the back of setting the game up, but we're still playing direct. All right? There's sometimes you can find an offload and go lateral, move it. Nah, let's go offload, but still through. If they shrink, then we move the ball. Ah, boys, I'm excited.
What do you expect from Penrith? What are they bringing?
Oh,
They're
bringing
just going to clinical?
clinical.
Yeah.
All right. But then you've got the difference is our game model's set up a little bit different where we're balance of the field. Split roles between Tanner Boyd and Chanel Harris-Savita, where
They have to hoop this weekend.
they're going to have to hoop because you've got someone like Nathan Cleary who's on the ball consistently. He's death by 1,000 cuts. So you
He's
think you
Nathan
sold him
Cleary,
once,
bro.
you think you sold him twice, all of a sudden, bang, he comes up with another play. So taking his time away, being aggressive with him. I think defensively on our edges, just really aggressive. Don't give him time, man. Take his time away. If I'm on that right side, who is it? So that's Chanel Harris-Savita defending there. I'm going to my back row, to my centre. Let's just get up and
He's
just
got a
take his
shoulder,
time
bro.
away.
We've seen it this year. We've
Right.
seen it. Are you in camp this week?
No, I'm not in camp, but I will be covering the game with Sky. So, I'm passionate about giving this the detail and exposure it needs and deserves because this is a special moment for us, man. Said it throughout the week, even on League Lounge last night, we were speaking about it around, boys, the fact that we even get to have these conversations at this time of year, they're
it's a
special
privilege.
ones to have,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, let's just get around it.
And we've been faced with injury all year.
Oh, and
Bro, we've been injured.
At the start of the year, we were finding reasons why we shouldn't make the finals. You know what I mean? Because of the turnover and all this. So, in my eyes, the club has done a terrific job in almost overachieving already. No one's given them a chance this weekend. The best place for the playing group and Webby to be. Backs, go out there. Let's just showcase what we've got. Leave it all out there and see where it takes us. Because, lads, we get through this game this weekend. All right? We've got an opportunity to be the team that ends the Panthers' run. Right? We really do. We get to be that team this weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, we get to put that to bed. And if we can do that, I don't want to talk about the possibilities finding that, because we could quite easily see a team for the first time in the NRL history win it from outside the 4. That's what we're looking at, all right? That's what we're really looking at.
So that guy's tattoo, it might become a reality.
Who knows?
You hear it here first on Play On, baby.
I'm not quite up with this culturally, but is that the biggest farm? Like, is that Aura farming? Like,
don't do that to him.
Is that like, is he farming right there or what?
No, bro.
I rate it though, my bro.
Great
I rate
haters.
I love that.
I
I
rate
love that. Hey, just really quickly, Shaun will be covering it on Sky. In the meantime, during the game, Brook and I are going to be hosting a Play On pot at Betcha. So basically what that is we're going to have like a community event where we are all digitally online. We have a Play On pot that you can put into. It's $10 buy-in. And Brook and I are going to do our absolute damnedest without the help of Shaun, because he's going to be on a Sky.
What would I know, though?
Yeah, exactly. What in the house would you help? But yeah, what we're going to do is have a fun time with this. $10 is the max. You can't go any further.
That's it. That's
we
point A.
just want to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
And if you're keen, head to the Betcha app. Make sure you got yourself an account, and we'll be placing bets throughout the game and trying to grow the pot. That's our Play On pot.
What I can tell you is I can guarantee you will probably lose all your money.
Boys,
So that $10 you're putting in there, don't bank on that coming back to you.
Because I don't want to. I just said something, and I'm like, oh my god, imagine if we are, boys. Like, we have a red hot chance to be the team that ends the Panthers dynasty.
Yes.
Like, we should be.
Think
Why
about
have we
this.
not hung on that?
Think
more?
about this. And then if you win, you have the confidence going through that we just beat the 4-time champs. We can beat anyone.
Oh,
It really is one
the
of
All
these
Blacks had
moments,
Richie
lads.
in, you could have been gone and saying that same thing.
Bro, we can be that team.
We can end it.
Let's do it, boys.
can
Come
end it.
on
I
now.
love
After
it.
WAHS.
Just again, if you're keen on the Play On pot for Betcha, we've got the graphic there and everything you need to know sitting up on screen. And you can join us on the Saturday night fun. That is the prelim final. All the best, the Warriors. We'll be watching.
Play on.
It's time for your Play On Betcha matchups. And gentlemen, just before we get into this, I want to say our Betcha multi that we put through last week actually came through. Yes.
Is that another dub?
Another dub. And I can't help but notice the equipment that has been installed on Shaun's eyes. So let's get straight into it with our Betcha results from last week's calls. Sports matchup number 1, it was you, Brook. It was the NRL. It was the Sea Eagles taking on the Warriors. And
Yeah, man, I'll be honest with you. I got a little drunk in that game. I just can't remember it.
you
But I saw that we lost, and I was like, that's not good for me.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can we play Jazz Tavanga every week? I love that.
How good is he, eh?
Yeah, I love that. That the boys have it with, and you know that they're all good mates.
Yeah.
it's
When he
done
flipped
in
the bird
jest.
at Rog, that was the best ever.
So good.
That was so good.
Warriors didn't land the win though, so Shaun takes out that one. In sports matchup number 2, it was international football friendly. This was the first game between the two of them. That was Australia taking on the All Whites. They lost both games, the All Whites. The one we were interested in was, though, Australia won 1-0. Shaun picked that, and so he's 2-0 up in the week.
Keep it coming, Matua.
Sports matchup number 3, we go to the massive match that happened at Eden Park. It was Brook's pick, and Brook, you took the All Blacks. You said they were going to win, that South Africa was going to go through a wood chipper, and certainly that's what happened. 24-17 All Blacks over South Africa. Your head is on the board.
Yeah. I mean, look, everyone's talked about this game already. It's too late to talk about it. But what I do want to point out is that it reminded me what it's like to have the Kiwi dream. Like, that was it. We were at the All Blacks game. They were running out. The environment was hostile, but like everyone was up for it. But as they ran out, goosebumps.
Okay. So just off the back of that, I caught up with a couple of the boys, and the Warriors boys, they went to the game just to, and they go, they're Aussies, right? They go, far out, rugby crowd, eh? He reckons he's like, it's weird, bro. Like, when you're used to Mount Smart in the league culture, you go to a rugby game and they do something well, and it's very much like,
Oh, I didn't mind it this week. I think it's always like that. And this week, I finally felt like we had some passion in it.
There's a different type of Kiwi dream, and there's going to be some people experiencing that at Mount Smart on Saturday night. So let's compare those two.
Yeah,
That'd be
I like
good.
that.
Yeah.
I just want to say, speaking of Kiwi Dream, and sorry to revert back to what we were doing earlier this week, we actually got to eat with the All Black boys in their what is a usual, like the athletes, cafeteria.
Yeah.
And for everyone who thinks, was it mean? Oh my goodness. Carbs on carbs on carbs, 100%. A little bit of salad over here. Everything you could possibly want to eat as a person who shouldn't be eating that kind of food, me in particular. Dude, it was food on food. It was so yum.
I wish I trained harder to be
That's
All
the
Black.
Kiwi dream.
Yeah,
the food that you get.
Yeah, those early mornings.
Okay, matchup number 4. So far, it's 2-1 to Shaun. We go to the Women's Rugby World Cup. And, Shaun, you took the Black Ferns to beat Ireland. They did so in emphatic fashion, 40
That was just
points
Shaun to
to
win.
nil.
It wasn't even like by a margin or anything. It was just Shaun to win.
40 points to nil. Well done to the Black Ferns, shutting out Ireland, who
Oi,
have been a
good
thorn
for
in
you.
their side. They have been a thorn in their side in the last few games, so it was good to see the Black Ferns girls getting up. And, of course, they take on the foe South Africa in their next matchup on Monday morning. Oh, no, sorry, Sunday night. And let's move through into matchup number 5. And it's Shaun's head once again, because Brook decided that the Ravens were going to win in that matchup. But, in fact, in the NFL, that was a good game. 41-40 was the end score. The Bills in a walk-off home field goal to win it all. Unbelievable matchup, which gives them a 4-1 victory last week, which gives them both the weeks in a row because we ended in a draw, and there we have it. Shaun, an almost unassailable lead in our Betcha matchups.
Boys, I'll say it. I'll say it. I haven't done this much winning in my career. This is a feeling, lads. Like, I am flying right now. From what's happening in this building, what's happening outside this building, going to Gold Coast to do shows, live show at a full-time sports bar. I'm proper feeling myself.
Ain't you got a book as well?
A book? Did someone say published author? Prime time's here, man. Honestly, though, when I saw the results and I'm walking in this morning, I just quickly flicked it up. I said, no way. I said, no way. I have just doubled up. Oh, what have we got there? Is that 6 bobbleheads to...
Okay. Let's see if Brook can pull it back this week then,
What does
because
this
we
say
have
here?
more matchups. He's hearty-narty. Like, what are you wearing that jersey for?
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere. Oh,
don't
so you
know.
can do the pukana.
No, I know. I know these guys were on the side of a heavy defeat, right? Am I accurate in saying that?
Yeah, they've had a few losses.
Hey, we're here to rebuild that mana.
We are indeed. And let's see if Brook can rebuild for this week's Betcha matchups. Remember, at
My
any
body's quiet.
he's gone, absolutely, the hoodie's gone up.
This is when I know, lad. Oh, okay. Okay, prime
And
time will calm
Shaun,
down now.
you're
Let's go.
first off the mark with pick number 1, and it is the game we've been talking about, 6:05 on Saturday. It is the NRL elimination final. The Warriors paying $3.35 to beat the Panthers at $1.33.
I will go. The
Right.
Warriors.
Yeah, you got a few to play around with. You have 4. You know, go with your heart here.
Wait, you're telling me 3.35 for the WAHS at home? All day. I'll take the Warriors, boys.
An emotional week indeed. Then
I
Brook,
hope I win in other ways, but I hope the Warriors get that.
you've got the All Blacks up next. That's the 7:05 on Saturday night. All Blacks second test against South Africa. All Blacks paying $1.55. South Africa $2.40. Do they do it again in your hometown of Wellington?
Yep. Yeah, I think they do.
All Blacks to win?
I think it would have taken a lot out of them to win that last game.
I think
but-
they played their grand final last week, boys.
that's
Hey,
good.
didn't we have a chat? We chatted with Carmo. He reckons that they didn't expend too much emotion, that a lot of the emotion was injected into the All Blacks just on the Eden Park game alone, and also having Artie's 100th. He didn't
Yeah.
see them get up and necessarily from a
Because
from
he's a
well of
legend,
emotion.
I didn't argue with him, but I didn't agree with him when he said
You
that. Yeah, but he's a legend, so I knew to shut my mouth.
Okay. All
I thought
right.
I thought they used a lot, but I'm going ABs, brother. You know what it is.
I like that. More sports matchup number 3, and it's back to you, Shaun. It is the Women's Rugby World Cup. A bit of a tighter one now. It's quarterfinals time in the Rugby World Cup for the women, and it's the Black Ferns taking on South Africa. Who are you picking to win that one?
Black Ferns. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Reckon?
I reckon they pump him.
Pump them even.
Yeah, 100% they
same.
pump him. Pretty
like
sure I
that.
saw France run amok over South Africa, didn't I, over the weekend?
They did.
Yeah. So, come on now. Black Ferns, let's go.
All right, matchup number 4, and it's back to
I
you,
love how you
Brook.
just give Shaun a couple just every time.
Man City. Well, this is if you're going to moan and complain and burst into tears, this one here's got the most
Whoa,
heaviest odds.
That was serious, that one. Eh? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
$4.60. Man U, Man City,
All right, I'm
$1.67.
going upstairs. Next, Hendo, talk
What
to
do
me,
you
baby.
look at the score? Look at the pricing.
Is
Hey,
that,
you two.
is that,
Shush.
he's got to pick it because the soccer ones get a little bit football ones. Sorry, boys.
Oh, that's right. I got to do the thing, eh? The draw, the win.
Yeah. So what
or
is
the
it,
win.
Matua? Because you got to be clear here.
Yeah, tell me what the result will be. The exact result.
As in, like, the score?
The exact score.
And if
No,
Is it
it
because you feel like I'm...
Right, if you
no,
call
just
that
a winner, or if you want to take the draw, you can.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
No. Man, you'd say they would, right? Yeah, I'm going to go Man City.
Man City?
You're not allowed to say Man City? No, I'm going Man City.
Locking in Man City to win.
It says what it says, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Man City to win. That's cool. Shaun, you can take the draw, or you could take the other one. Those results are yours.
Oh, yeah.
So
thanks,
if Man
mate.
City wins, that's cool.
Wait,
Alright,
so I
and-
don't get draw either?
No, because you get first pick, mate.
But like, draws
here
like
we
a
go.
common thing. It could be 1,
Well,
1,
then
2,
choose
2,
draw.
3, 3,
You get
4,
first
4.
pick.
But I should get the 2 because I'm first. So I should get the first one and the
This is
draw.
classic Brook.
And then you should get Man.
Brook.
You should get Man U.
The
You should get
thing
the one
is,
I don't
amongst
want.
our friends, Brook is known for changing the rules mid-game.
Okay,
when things
hold
aren't
on.
going as
Hold
well.
on.
I'm just
Okay,
saying
I got a
that,
story.
look.
I got a
Oh,
story.
really? Here we go. Now
I got
it's
a
story
story.
time.
Because we want to talk about
look,
changing the
I
rules.
prodded Brook. All right. Wow. Look what he's doing here.
We got
Apologies, MVPs.
Yes.
We'll get to it.
Hey. Man, we got all the time in the world. Let me start with.
Remember, this is a Betcha
How,
segment.
they got time. More time for Betcha. You want to talk about changing the rules, Mark? We were away once in Mangawhai, so Shaun has a batch, beautiful batch, and there's this dart board, and we're playing darts, and it's the darts. It's Kayla, his wife that he loves a lot, myself, and Shaun, and it's the dart game. We go 20, 19, 18, 17 until you get all the way back
Around the world.
Around the world, right? Kayla and I start whipping this man's behind. He's stuck on 19. We're down in the single digits. And Shaun, out of nowhere, goes to the third drawer that no one's ever seen, pulls out a brand new set of darts, and doesn't allow his wife and me to use these darts. And we proceed to use these rubbish. They don't have all the things around the edges.
Oh, now they're rubbish.
Darts. And he comes back and beats us and thinks he's the most amazing thing in the world. His wife, ladies and gentlemen, his wife. Like, he did that to his wife.
Jeez, Brook.
We're talking about changing his wife that he loves so much.
This-
And then proceeded to rub it in.
Oh, I won.
How did we get there? What will we?
Brook's been holding on to that story for a long time, clearly. But
Kayla
what
told
we're
me about it
talking
on the weekend.
is just
Oh, yeah. So I get Man City and a draw.
changing the rules on the run. Is what we're trying to say.
That's how we
here.
get there. Okay.
Yeah.
So after all of that, I get Man City and a draw.
Matua,
I mean,
don't give him.
Come
just
on.
You're the narrator here.
you know what?
Come on,
Okay,
tell him
here's
what
what I'm
the
going to
rules
do.
are.
Mark, he's
I'm
up
gonna-
big
here's
on me,
here's
you know?
what I'm
We want
going
it to
to
be
do.
close.
Here's what I'm going to do because I want to move on. I'm going to take the draw out of play.
Oh, I like it.
The draw's completely out of play. So
So it's a dead rubber if they draw.
We
so
get
it's
paper,
a
scissors,
dead
rock.
rubber. If you can it's paper, scissors. You know what? Or we could sit
This
through
is
another
what
story.
Brook does, ladies and gentlemen.
Or we could sit through another story.
Or you just get your kahunas out and say, Brook, mate, I know I work with you in other areas of this building, but while we're in here, I'm telling you what the Betcha matchup is. You get to pick the winner. It's
Oh, I
your
like
pick.
that. That was a good speech. That
And
was
he's
Richie
just done that.
McCaw-esque.
Oh, don't be
yeah,
scared
that
of
was
him now.
really good.
Okay, move
I'm
on.
so-
Brook chose Man City to win.
Okay.
And the draw. Last one.
How's that even a thing?
I don't know. Anyway, let's get into the NFL, which is a great game. It's last year's Super Bowl. Who's the last person who's picking?
Me.
It's you. So, Shaun, you get to decide whether or not Kansas City gets back to. They have to fly all the way home. Just FYI, they did play their first game in Brazil, and they're taking on the Eagles, who beat them last year. The odds are pretty similar. You don't get a lot closer than that, other than bang on. $1.87 for the Eagles to win this matchup. And that's one of Monday nights, one of our Mondays, 8:25 games, so it's completely watchable.
You can have the draw too.
5 a.m. Don't go the draw.
No way. No, I'm going Chiefs. They need to bounce back, eh?
You're picking a bounce back game?
Yeah, I'm
Chiefs.
picking a bounce back, right? And they're at, is it Arrowhead? What's
Yep,
this?
they are at Arrowhead.
Arrowhead? Okay. Mahomes got greatness in him.
Mahomes has greatness
We're
in
about
him.
to see it round 2 of the NFL season because off the back of going down to these guys is in a Super Bowl. They've gone on the road. They've lost. Yeah. Oh, Big Andy Reid's going to have him cooking for
Andy.
their first
Big
home
Andy.
game. Yeah,
Big
that's right.
Andy.
I'm going round 2 bounce back. Chiefs get this one.
Shaun, can I just say I'm super impressed with the last things you must have won your first week of fantasy, did you?
Oh!
It is an expert
Wouldn't
in the
believe
house.
it. Wouldn't believe it. I got up round dubs on. Don't make me put the glasses back on, boys. Jeez, I forgot to add that to the list.
If you didn't know,
Oh, you're playing Willie this week.
Yeah, Willie Wait.
Willie Wait. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's a different one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just going back through our Betcha picks. Pick 1, Shaun's taking the Warriors to win. Pick 2, Brook is taking the All Blacks to win.
Yeah.
Pick 3, Shaun is taking the Black Ferns to win. Pick 4, Brook's taking Man City to win. And pick 5, Shaun's taking the Chiefs to win.
Yes, sir.
Just a quick reminder, we have a little QR code up on the screen. We've put our own little multi together. We're calling it the home cooking multi this week. It's going to be the Warriors at home to win, the All Blacks at home to win head-to-head, and the Eagles against whatever Shaun has just said No, it can't be home cricket. We'll have to change
That
that.
is right.
It's got to be the Chiefs to win if it's at Arrowhead. So we'll have that mouldy put up on the screen for you now if you'd like to follow us along. Remember, last week we did win. We did land it. But that's it. That's your Betcha matchups for this week. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck.
Play on.
Gentlemen, there's been a lot being said right now around the clash of the codes. That being the All Blacks on Saturday night and, of course, the Warriors on Saturday night. Two massive games, two big foes. And back in the day, I don't know if anyone's aware of this, but one of the first features Brook ever brought to the morning shift when we first started out was a feature he liked to call Would You Rather?
Yeah, originator of that.
Would you rather? We had some great scenarios thrown out there, but I wanted to do for old time's sake, some would you rathers that combined the matchup that is both the Warriors and All Blacks, South Africa, and of course the foe Penrith Panthers.
All right.
So, gentlemen, I need straight up answers to these questions. Would you rather tackle Ibn Isabeth charging an opening kickoff from the back fence, or try to take down Moses Leota charging it in from the back fence on a kickoff?
Are we talking relative back fences? Because Isabeth catches this ball off a short dropout and gets brought down and you've got to run 10 metres?
Yep.
Or are we saying it's a league back fence for both players?
No. It's their respective back fences.
Fuck. Give me Isabeth all day. Are you joking? Bro, I'll land on that sucker as he catches it. Isabeth. Chop that big log of wood in half.
Whoa!
Johnny's left shoulder. Get that in here, bloke. Whack.
I feel a bit braver now. Sean's talking like that on defense.
Well,
and
bro,
give me Itzabeth too.
Respectfully, have you seen Moses carry that footy back off the back fence?
Yeah, I'll take option C, dead.
Yeah. How about neither? But if I had to go one of the two, give me Itzabeth.
Okay.
Yeah,
Next
all
one.
day.
Would you rather have to room with Rassie Erasmus on tour or spend Mad Monday monitoring the Panthers' social media accounts?
Here you go.
I'll go. The Panthers could do with a little dirt on them at the moment. I'd let that thing run free. I'd be there for Mad Monday and not worry about a thing. Phones out, lads. Photos up. You won 5 in a row. Nah, you're losing this one.
This could be Mad Monday after this game, though.
I'll go Rassie.
Actually, yeah, you're so right.
Give me a Rassie.
You in a room with the genius,
I want
the mad
to
scientist.
tap into that great mind who's
Yeah.
getting midfield line-out mauls from high school games.
Not no more, brother. We were on that.
I want to see what is the doing to that.
Okay, what about this? Would you rather see Sia Khaleesi replace Aaron Clark in the Warriors 13 Saturday night, or Nathan Cleary start at 10 for the All Blacks against South Africa?
Oh, that's a lose-lose, isn't it? Like, win-win, but lose-lose.
Oh, I would love to see Nath run the cutter for the Saffers, yeah.
Oh, he's playing for the All Blacks. He's starting 10 for the All
Oh,
Blacks.
you want starting to All Black?
Yeah.
Even better then.
We're taking an opposition player and we're putting it into the other home team, but
What was
the
it?
other code.
Throw Nathan
So
Cleary
Sia
in the All
Khaleesi?
Blacks. I want to see him at number 10, bro.
The other option for you, Brook, is Sia Khaleesi replacing Aaron Clark in the 13 jersey on Saturday night.
We need Aaron.
We need Aaron. Yeah.
He's too good to replace, Luke.
Yeah, give me Nathan as well. Nathan with the ABs.
All right. Would you rather get stuck in a mall
We
with
need
the
that.
entire Springbok pack, or Marc Brian Tall alone in space on the wing after 6 beers? In front of a sold-out YOUKNOWMEDIA stadium.
Vulnerability. At least at the bottom of that mauling pack you can hide.
Oh, it's with you for months. I'd probably take bottom of them all.
Those are some big boys falling on top of you.
Yeah, but that clip will last forever, just getting waxed 6 beers deep. I don't know if I could
you
ever live
wouldn't
that
even
down.
have to throw in the 6 beersies. Give it to us sober and that's still vulnerability. Eh?
Yeah.
Like,
Horrible,
it's
eh?
a scary place to be, bro, defending some of these blokes with power and, I guess, a step in a space. Remember when we tried to do it up at Mangawhai? Tried to tackle... We're in a place up north in Brook. We had Akira, Uwani, down one end, and Brook was trying to tackle him one-on-one.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Probably how you imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, like, it was one of
I
those
was
ones-
over him,
You
lad.
guys ever had that screaming toddler at the mall that clings onto your leg and you just got to drag them along the floor? That was Brook to Aki just holding on like that, and Aki's just gone walking.
Oh, no.
That is true.
No, I'll take bottom of the mall, yeah, bottom of the ruck.
I like that. I've got a few more for you, boys. Would you rather see the All Blacks lose to a 60-metre drop goal from Faf de Klerk, or the Warriors lose to a Nathan Cleary field goal that bounces off the posts?
Well, clearly I'm a bit biased here. Give me a 60-metre field goal from Fluff the Click. Bro, if we lose by drop goal at Mount Smart this weekend to Nathan Cleary, this clip will haunt me. We need to delete this. Not off the cameras, boys. Off wherever you store that, all right? Okay.
Which one are you having, Brook? Because you've been there. You've seen this. It would have to be a hell of a drop kick from Faf from 60
out.
and in the stadium of Wellington as well.
You've almost got to applaud it.
I want to see that. Like, I'm from Wellington. Gusty.
If that happens, bro, you got to just be like,
No, he's not even playing, I don't think. I'm pretty sure he's not even
Or
on the
even
lineup.
better, if he somehow manages to hit it now and he's not on the roster, sign me up for that.
All right, would you rather get flattened by Artie Xavier in a tackle or flattened
other
by
one.
James Fisher-Harris in the nightclub
Shit.
dance-off?
oh. Nightclub dance off.
Nightclub dance.
I hear that.
We can't have them in the same field.
Nightclub dance off.
Now, which one would you rather, like, get destroyed by in a tackle? Artie or James
Jeez,
Fisher-Harris?
Pick your poison.
I would go.
I'm pretty sure I've been flattened by Fish already, so I'll go Artie. Let's add Artie to the list.
I mean, Shaun would flatter me, you know? So, like, those two options don't seem that inviting to me. I'll go Artie, and I just hope that he goes with the brothers tactic and, you know, Ori's and goes light on me, I guess.
Well, MVPs, whatever you decided to go with, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed both games. It's going to be one of those ones where the new generation of sports watcher who can able to, you know, go with two screens and,
Yeah,
and be
multi-screen's
engaged.
a thing, bro.
Multi-screen, man.
really is.
It's a piece of cake. We just got to get used to it.
Yeah.
Play on.
This will probably be a developing story over the next few weeks. Shaun showed the other side of it. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for showing, you know, what it's like to know Shaun Johnson behind the scenes.
Let me rephrase that. Okay. I thought I'd come to the show with a bit of content, boys. And it's turned into something I didn't want it to be. This was meant to be a space where we were going to talk collectively about that one time we were a bad sport. But what happened off the back of me sharing my yarn is you guys slammed the door in my face. Okay? Which is fine.
Can I
all right?
teach you a thing about the content game?
I get it. Hey, it's gone, popped off. I get it. You don't need to say no more. I get it, right? You slammed the door, and we've seen what happened online. I'm in the Gold Coast, people coming up to me, calling me a dog for what I did to Willie. Like, it's worked.
People yelling out to you, Willie Wait.
Yeah.
Willie Wait.
With no context, that's a weird thing to have people yelling out.
Yeah. So, look,
Keep yelling it at him, guys.
we've had Willie check in.
We have had Willie.
What we've had?
You done changed this man's life. Willie jumped in on our play on comments, and his name is actually Willie on the Run Done. like his middle name is On the Run. Like this is, you've changed the
He's
landscape.
in a good place, guys. All right.
Changed the landscape of this guy's life. It said, I can confirm this is true. He does come back with, I was gassing the bro though by 30. He said 20.
Oh, wow.
As a solid mate, I stopped and I waited. Like most people, I got the SJ hard. I don't understand what that part means, but he said I got the SJ hard. The bro owes me an NRL contract.
I think I hit a goosey as I took off. That's probably what he's rephrasing. So I was sitting there, I saw the line, I think I just gone, you know what? Whack.
Back foot, off we go to the fence.
That's the SJ. Nah, but hey, I reached
the
out to Willie.
SJ. Okay, I'm with you.
I reached out to Willie, and I think we need to get him on the show.
Yes.
Because I was unsure if that was AI generated, to be honest. I don't know if one of you blokes was pulling, you know. But I've reached out to Willie. We've yarned. He's in a really good place, doing some amazing things over in Sydney, Australia, construction. So we'll hear from him. But yeah, I reckon we get him on the show because he is good value. But further to this whole Willie Wait saga, I actually want to just go back to what this segment was meant to be. Okay, because guys, I need our MVPs, all right? Wherever you're listening, wherever you're watching, I need you to come to the party here for me because these two guys, they offered me nothing. They offered me nothing. They left me here, one out, on me own. All right, now MVPs, there's something in this. I want you to tell me, I want you to tell us a time you were a bad sport. Okay, look, zero judgment. Oh, I've copped all that judgment. You guys won't cop any. All right, I did see some comments on a few of our posts around the fact that maybe I'm not alone. All right, maybe that's happened to some other people.
You
You've
don't
done
walk
it.
alone, brother.
But I think you've all got your own version of when you were a bad sport, and I think we need to hear them. It's a play on sports show. Here. We happy with that?
Here, brother. Here.
Absolutely.
All right, so maybe we'll clip this, Sneaks. We'll get this up on socials. Or we just get you to send it in. We can read it out on next week's set because I reckon there's something in this.
DM us, make sure you voicemail it as well so we can play it out on
Proper
the show.
yarns.
Tell us what it is and we will get Willie on the show.
Come on now. Hey, that's the show, eh?
That's the show.
Marc, reminder, we're doing the pots this Saturday night.
We are indeed. If you're watching along with the Warriors, join us. It's a $10 limit. Can't go any further than that. We're going to have some fun with Betcha.
Up the WAHS, baby.
Up the WAHS, up
WAHS.
the All Blacks. Let's go.
Yes.
Come on now.
Play on.
Lamborghini.
Look at the speed! Shaun Johnson!
Aguero!
It's over! Pass is intercepted at the goal line.
In your life have you seen anything like that?
Elliott hits it over the grandstand! And New Zealand are in the World Cup final!
Play on. Play on. Play on. Play on.